Begin.
All right. Space is awesome. And really, there's not much more to be said about that. But I will keep going for the rest of the 5 minutes because it really is awesome. It's like mind-blowing and extraordinary and expanding. And it's the kind of thing that it has, well, I mean, off-planet, that is. It has the tallest mountain in the solar system. It's twice as tall as Everest. It has a caldera, which is the crater in the middle that you can fit New York in. In space, you can be as light as you want. You can fly, like in your dreams. Like in your dreams. In space, just being there, 300 miles up and looking out the window is a life-changing experience. It's the kind of thing where even the hardest trained test pilot astronauts just sit and stare. So I want to go. Me, personally. I don't want just Buzz Aldrin to go, although he's a great guy. I don't want to just sit on the sidelines and watch. I want to go. And because I'm basically no one special, that means I want everybody to be able to go. 50 years ago, not so much. I'm 5'10", which means I'm perfect astronaut height, but aside from that, I'm no test pilot, I've got no engineering degree, and I'm pretty much washed out. 25 years ago, it would have been a little bit easier, but I've heard that it helps to have like a piece of hardware that only you know how to operate. And Lego doesn't count, I checked. But, I mean, not to discount what these guys do. They built a space station, like 300 miles up. And it's this amazing technological achievement. It's as big as a football field. It has 2 working toilets, mostly working. So these guys were very interesting to me. This is like the last 10 years. And these are space tourists. This is a programmer, not a test pilot, not an engineer, nobody that NASA would ordinarily let in. In fact, it kind of peeved them. But he hitched a ride, and they hitch a ride with the Russians. They paid their price. They go up to the space station. They use it like a hotel. Well, like a hotel with kind of a science aspect, but that's what they do. And it's gotten to the point where it's regular enough, and enough of these people go. By the way, programmer, they've gotten used to it. And so this has really opened up kind of this whole new area. This guy, he is a test pilot, but he gets a pass because the ship that he's standing on was built by the space equivalent of Jobs and Woz. And that's pretty extraordinary because that means that any other Jobs and Woz can get out there, and this is kind of the equivalent of the homebrew computer club. But these are the local guys who basically, they said, we like rockets, let's make rockets, we've got a warehouse, it's in Poway, let's sell stuff. And so there are all sorts of companies starting up these days. This is like the last 5 years that are doing things like they're building a space hotel. These are the folks in Las Vegas that are doing that. And the rockets to get you there. And this, of course, is kind of the Apple II of the whole thing, which is just about to be released. And you can just buy a ticket, get on board, and you go to space. And you have the weightlessness and all the excitement. Now, if you can't, pay the 200 grand for the other thing, you can go up right now. I mean, again, not test pilots, not engineers. These are teachers going up. And they're going up on something that gives them the same kind of weightlessness that they would get otherwise. So, this is me. I'm a programmer by day, but I'm a space advocate by night. Really what that means is I talk to people about space and why things are awesome these days. There are some interesting parts. So like, for instance, your picnics probably don't have to get FAA approval so that they're off the flight path. But it's interesting stuff, and everybody can get involved. And very soon now, I mean like within a year or two, you'll all be able to go. Every single one of you, just by paying your ticket or winning the contest, would be able to go, including that guy. And he's promised to take me with him. So I'm glad of that. There's a lot more. There's always a lot more. So we're getting together actually this fall for a bar camp about space. It's called Space Up. hopefully, if you're interested, you can come out, and sdspace.org is where you can find out the rest. Thank you.